Cek 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 1 2 3. Wait. Kok masih picking ya? Oke. I think we're good now. Gitu, Nana kecilin dikit lagi. Dedy masih bentar. Dedy masih hilang. Nana ilangin dulu bentar. Tong. ini biarin ya Nana rada ke kanan dikit ya. Ntar ini lagunya Kak, pasang lagunya itu yang agak enak dikit dong. Nah, gini dong. Oke. Halo semuanya. Selamat malam. Selamat datang di stream. Halo. Oke. Tadi streamnya reconnecting gitu, rada-rada gulu gitu. Oke. Jadi, halo semuanya. Selamat datang di stream dari Dr. Shirageshi Nana, seorang virtual dokter dari Summer Island, siap di sini untuk membantu kalian semua. Yeay. Oke semuanya, jadi sebenarnya hari ini kita janjian buat main pub Encounter gitu, seperti yang dijanjikan. Oke, seperti yang dijanjikan. Kemudian ini juga apa sih namanya, rencananya sih hari ini bakal ada Dedy gitu bantuin Nana buat voice over gitu. Sebenarnya gimana ya, awalnya sih Nana sih biasa-biasa aja gitu, maksudnya nggak apa-apa lah gitu main solo. Terus Nana kok kepikiran, masa sih penutupannya si Ryuunosuke gitu, masa kita tidak iniin sesuatu yang spesial gitu. Kemudian pada akhirnya ya udah Nana minta tolong gitu kan, Dedy tolong dong, apa sih namanya, voice over gitu. Oh gitu katanya. Ya tapi adegannya rada yabe gitu, nggak apa-apa ya. Gitu. Terus dia mikir dulu, bener-bener mikir dulu gitu. Terus kayak Nana kan kayak, ayolah, please lah Dedy gitu. Terus kayak baru kayak, ya udah deh Mbak gitu, ya udah saya ikutan gitu. Yes dong. Speaking of which gitu, kalian masih mau masuk in game-nya langsung buat ngelihat kira-kira dialog apa aja yang bakalan kita mainin hari ini, atau kalian mau nunggu Dedy jam 9 gitu sambil ngobrol-ngobrol dulu sama saya. Betul, di sini udah ada siapa aja ya? Ada Bayu, kemudian ada Naka juga, dan ada Pak Yapas. Adegan siapa di voice over? Kan kemarin itu udah, kamu nonton nggak Bayu? Yang waktu chapter berapa itu loh? Kan udah loh, jangan salah, itu udah di voice over gitu. Ya itu udah di voice over. Oke, kalau gitu kita coba pindah dulu ke halaman gamenya ya. Kita langsung ini aja, kita lihat dulu. Nah, jadi kita lihat dulu kira-kira nih ada dialog apa aja di sini. Oh ya, by the way gitu. Nana bikin goal baru karena goal kemarin untuk internet tuh kan udah tercapai ya. Dan sekarang sih Nana sih lagi dalam pengurusan mau pasang internet baru gitu. Cuma Nana lagi pasang lagi goal baru gitu. Apa namanya? Untuk goal baru ini Nana rencana mau bikin cover song gitu kalau Nana udah mencapai 500 subs gitu. Sebenarnya biayanya sih Nana agak lebihin dikit gitu untuk keperluan lain-lain, misalnya mau nambah ini, mau nambah itu gitu. Jadi sebenarnya biayanya nggak segitu juga, tapi Nana lebihin dikit gitu. Cuman kalau misalnya kalian mau bantu boleh aja sih, maksudnya Nana kan bentar lagi 400 sih. Bentar ya, streamnya kok dari tadi internetnya koneksinya rada-rada putus nyambung gitu. Jadi kalian bersabar dikit ya gitu loh, bisa sama streamnya Nana. Oke, sebelumnya Nana cari dulu ininya. Oke, kemarin itu kita udah main sampai chapter berapa ya? Coba kita lihat dulu yuk. Wait, ini kenapa tidak tercapture? Oh udah, oke, udah tercapture guys. Oke, this is the game, pub Encounter. Yay! Ini udah tercapture ya. Marilah kita masuk dulu, coba in game-nya kita lihat. Kemarin kita udah nyampe mana ya? Udah nyampe chapter 6. Chapter 6 tuh udah jauh juga ya gitu. Main gak ya nih? Amin kalau misalnya kita main gitu terus tiba-tiba kita udah nyampe adegan yabai, ya tuh sayang gitu loh. Maksudnya biar sekalian di voice over aja gitu. Menurut kalian gimana? Apakah kalian sepingin itu gitu di voice over apa Dedy? Tante Nana dan Dedy Sugar. Kenapa tante? Siapa itu yang panggil saya tante? Coba balik lagi. Saya nggak suka dipanggil tante. Oke, coba kita main aja dulu. Apa sih namanya? Soalnya ini belum selesai ya. Tapi entar dulu deh. Pak Dedy enak kalau voice over. Iya, saya juga suka kalau Pak Dedy voice over. Kayak suaranya bagus gitu gak sih guys? I really like Dedy's voice. I sim for his voice. Ntar kita ilangin aja dulu karena dia belum datang di sini kan. Oh ya, Nana is really a sim of Dedy's voice gitu. Soalnya ya gitu, dari zaman sebelum kita berdua debut aja, Nana tuh pas pertama kali dari twing gitu di server Nakama Virtual tuh, Nana udah kayak, oh my god, why is this person is speaking like that gitu. Nana is totally sim. Apa namanya, bisa dibilang apa ya, jatuh sim pada pendengaran yang pertama gitu, kayak gitu. Halo Naira, maaf ya Pak Dedinya masih on Valorant. Jadi mungkin setengah jam lagi baru mulai voice over Pak Dedy. Jadi mungkin kita main dulu gamenya di sini. Habis itu kita balik lagi ke save point ini gitu. Maksudnya kita cuma mau ngeliat aja ada apa kira-kira dialog yang bakal dibacain sama Dedy gitu ya. Oke? Is it okay? Oke, terima kasih semuanya atas pengertiannya. Jadi kita main aja dulu biar kita tahu kira-kira ada dialog apa ini di sini. Yeah, both good things and bad things everything happen. Oh ya, yang belum tahu summary ceritanya gitu. Jadi ceritanya kita tuh sudah sampai tahap akhir gitu loh game ini. Udah sampai chapter 6 dari 8 chapter gitu. Kemudian apa sih namanya? Jadi kemarin tuh ceritanya tuh si main karakternya sama si cowoknya ini, si Shirageshi Ryuunosuke ini, dia tuh udah apa sih namanya? Mereka kan kayak dikuntit sama stalker nggak jelas gitu kan. Abis gitu mereka kayak udah menyelesaikan permasalahan stalkernya itu loh. Jadi yang di stalker tuh kayak dilabrak gitu loh. Misalnya mereka damai gitu. Yang jadi stalkernya itu kan ternyata kan asistennya si Yuze ini. Abis itu dipecat kan. Abis gitu mereka nih lagi ngedate nih, karena mereka berdua tuh kayak, oh ya akhirnya masalah ini selesai juga, aku mau ngedate kayak gitu guys. Kayak gitu. For our weekend date, we'd spend the entire day together going various places, ending at the park. Nana, would you wait here for just a second? Huh? Sure. Sorry, I'll be right back. Maybe he was watching his sense? I idly wondered as I sat and waited. After about 10 minutes, I probably should have at least asked him where he was going. What? Guess who? Hang on, Ryu? What are you doing? He got me. Jadi gini guys, ini baru mulai gamenya ya. Ini baru mulai gamenya. Tapi saya sudah bisa membayangkan kalau ini nih voice over guys. Aduh gimana sih ini? Aduh, pada dia masih paloran ya. Iya bet. Gimana ya, masalahnya baru mulai game aja tuh dia tuh udah kayak bisa dibilang yabe gitu loh. It's really yabe. Yabe-nya tuh bukan yang gimana gitu, tapi why is this so sweet? Why is this so sweet? I need something like this gitu in my life. Kenapa Nana nggak pernah punya cowok kayak gini sih? Udah, lanjut. Of course I did. Now get your hands off me. When I tried to push Ryuunosuke away, my again restored vision was filled by a flower bouquet. Huh? These are for you. Kenapa so sweet? Naira, ya kan bener kan, nunggu Dedy nih. Wah, aku nggak bisa bayangin kalau misalnya Dedy voice over terus kayak, oh no, probably will die of nosebleed, will probably die because of nosebleed. Ini this is too sweet. Wangi. Ini kenapa begini sih dialognya? Oh my god. Oke. Fokus. Nana fokus Nana. Nana fokus Nana. Oke. Lagi. Nggak apa-apa guys. Ini kita masih membaca santai guys. Nanti begitu sama Pak Dedy bacanya sudah tidak santai. Oke. I could barely hold the big bucket in both hands. The color were so vibrant. It was gorgeous. Now that everything settled down a little, I had the chance to truly realize something. Oh my god, telur rebus saya. Telur rebus saya sampai pecah tuh nggak gara-gara saya banting gitu semuanya. Tenang Pak Yopas. Kita bisa kembali ke save point ya Pak Yopas. Don't worry about that Pak Yopas. Saya sudah merencanakan gitu untuk kembali ke saving pointnya itu. Jadi ceritanya saya itu tuh di sini tuh cuman ngasih gambaran gitu loh ke viewersnya saya bahwa oh ini apa sih namanya? Ini dialog yang bakal dibacain gitu loh sama Pak Dedy entar gitu. Tapi tenang aja, nanti kita bakal balik lagi Pak Yopas buat ngebacain. Oke, lanjut. I know you've only seen the weak, pathetic sides of me, but would you please be my girlfriend? I cannot! Mana Rio? I cannot imagine. Naka tolong bilang apa yang lagi Valorant segera ke sini ya Naka. Makasih. Oh my god ya Tuhan. Udah lah guys, kita makan telur rebus aja deh. Kalian mau nggak telur rebus itu dapet nih dari klinik nih. Aduh. Nana tuh nggak bisa bayangin kalau Dedy pasti ngomong dialog ini depan Nana. Nana pasti kayak oh my god, Nana kelepek. I cannot. Betul kalian viewers di sini seberapa ngesimnya kalian nama suaranya Dedy? I know you guys are Dedy's voice sim. Ngaku, cepet ngaku. You already know the answer to that, but I want to hear it from you. At least I could tell him how I felt. The thought made all my emotions naturally burst forth. I love you too, Ryu. All this time, I always have. Just kisses aren't enough anymore. Nah. I clung to Ryuunosuke with all my might. Now that we finally connected, I never wanted to let go. You're not going to suggest we just go home after this, are you? You can be surprisingly bold sometimes, you know that. If I wasn't, you might get away from me. Ryuunosuke lightly chuckled and pressed a kiss to my hair. We'll do whatever you want. I love Ibu. Apakah game ini safe untuk di streaming, saudara-saudara? Apakah game ini safe untuk di streaming, saudara-saudara? Aduh, sampai kemakan kulit telurnya dong. Oh my god. Bentar makan dulu. Saya butuh energi.
Nah, saya butuh energi, guys. Ini game terlalu yabe. This game is so yabe. Oh my god. Keep away from me, my love. Na, 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 na. Aku baru. Waduh. Tar dulu. Jadi gini guys, Nana sebenarnya Nana tuh sudah mempersiapkan diri untuk apa sih namanya, voice over adegan yabe itu menjadi. Cuman masalahnya kalau adegan yabe kayak gini, apakah saya bisa bertahan hidup guys? Can I mean adegannya kayak gini. Udahlah. Balik dulu, tato screen-nya dulu. Yabe. Balik dulu. Free talk day dulu. Aduh. Nggak bohong sih. What should I do? Jadi kalian sudah lihat cuplikannya, guys. This game is too yabe. By the way guys, apa sih namanya? Sambil nunggu Dedy kita ngomong free talk dulu yuk. Soalnya terlalu yabe, saya nggak berani maju sendiri, takut. Ya itu dia Naira. Aku juga berpikir emang harus nunggu Dedy. This is so yabe. Tadi Nana mau ngapain? Oh iya, apa sih namanya? Oh ya, kita free talk dulu bentar. Jadi gini, jadi kan Nana tuh biasanya kayak 2 atau 3 hari sekali bakalan main Valorant bareng gitu sama teman-teman. Ini nama temporary name dari squad kita adalah The Fentanyl Squad. BTW ini gamenya beli kan Nana? Iya, ada di Steam kok Naira, cuman harganya agak lumayan mahal dikit sih. Tapi kalau mau nyari piratednya sih, waktu itu Nana beberapa kali lihat sih di net gitu. Tapi demi kestabilan stream ya udah Nana beli aja di Steam. Dogen Sakalep ini gamenya bagus-bagus kok ya menurut Nana. Yang agak kurang bagus tuh si itu apa sih namanya? Charming Empire. Dari semua game Dogen Sakalep Nana nggak gitu suka sama Charming Empire. Tapi karena seiyunya bagus jadi ya udah Nana ini aja tetap main juga gitu. Speaking of which gitu, Nana sih kayaknya apa sih namanya, bakalan apa ya, bisa dibilang gimana ya, bisa dibilang apa ya. Tadi Nana sampai mana sih, kok jadi bengong sih? Oke, aku penasaran. Gini, ya, kalau nggak salah yang ngisi suaranya Kakihara Tetsuya deh waktu di Charming Empire itu. Makanya akhirnya Nana tertarik buat main gitu gara-gara it's Kaki gitu. Nana is a big fans of Kaki gitu. Cuman daripada Kaki, Nana lebih senang sama siapa ya? Sebenarnya seiyu favoritnya Nana adalah Junichi Suabe. Seiyunya Archer, kalau kalian yang nggak tahu Archer, sama waktu di Utano Prince sama jadi siapa tuh yang rambutnya kuning panjang itu, lupa deh Nana. Iya, Nana suka sama cowok yang suara kayak gitu, jadi sama kayak Naira gitu. Nana suka sama cowok-cowok yang suaranya berat-berat gitu. Oh ya, ini kan gamenya ini nih, game Pub Encounter nih kan udah mau tamat nih ya guys gitu. karena udah mau tamat itu kan belum tamat sih, maksudnya kan nih udah ganti rute nih gitu. Sementara Nana nih masih main game Pop Encounter ini tandem sama main of Yoshiwara gitu. Kalau misalnya kalian punya game otome yang pengen kalian share sama Nana, maksudnya Nana mainin di stream gitu, kita sama-sama baca gitu, terus sama-sama ngasih reaction gitu, boleh gitu kalau mau. Naira mau kah gitu kita collab sambil baca gitu game otome-nya. Iya, dan Nana bakal ngelakuin 1 kali session otome gaming gitu setiap minggu. Jadi kalian semua please wait for my weekly otome ya. Dedy kayaknya bentar lagi udah selesai sih gitu. Cuman tadi katanya sih moodnya lagi jelek gitu, so he needs time to gimana ya, giving kembali ke moodnya dia gitu. BTW kalau nge-stream adegan kayak gitu tadi aman gak sih? Aman gak sih? Nggak, Nana is seriously scared. Aduh. Oh, I see. Oh ya, speaking of Valorant juga, jadi ceritanya tiap malam itu Nana, nggak tiap malam sih, maksudnya tiap 2-3 malam sekali gitu. Biasanya Nana bakal main rame-rame gitu sama timnya Nana gitu. Namanya adalah Fentanyl. Nama sebenarnya. Halo, ada yang donasi. Coba kita lihat dulu donasi siapakah ini, saudara-saudara. Traktir, biar Nana baca ini traktir aja ya, biar lebih jelas. Soalnya kalau lihat dari itu nggak terlalu kelihatan. Dari Kolik mentraktir 10 strawberry parastamol. Tidak ada message-nya. Thank you very much Kolik. Arigatou gozaimasu. Sangkanya ditaruh restrict gitu kan. Oh ya, boleh juga nanti Nana taruh restrict deh di ininya, di YouTube-nya ya. Nanti tolong bantuin ya Pak Yopas ya. Makasih banyak. Precaution aja, gamenya R18, jadi pastikan cukup umur sebelum menonton ya gitu. Oke, Nana pin ya ininya Pak Yopas ya. Gimana cara ngepinnya ya? Salah ini di stream labnya, jadi nggak bisa dipin. Oke, Pak Yopas sudah dipin ya. Jadi ini gamenya 18 plus ya guys ya. Jadi nanti bakal ada adegan yang ero gitu. Jadi kalian jangan kaget kalau misalnya ada apa sih namanya, ada adegan yang yabe gitu tentunya. Halo, selamat malam semuanya. Halo, selamat malam Kolik, selamat datang. Nah, terima kasih banyak ya udah donate. Tadi nggak ada pesannya nih Kolik gitu, ada yang mau di apa sih namanya, ada yang mau di iniin sama Nana nggak disampaikan gitu, boleh kok di chat box. Biasanya main beginian malam banget sih biar anak-anak udah pada bobo. Iya, benar sekali. Halo DAL17 juga. Selamat datang di streamnya Nana. Ini pada habis dari streamnya Dedy ya. Oskare sama Desta. Ini Dedy dapat timnya yang agak-agak bobrok dikit ya. But to be honest, I feel bad for the player gitu yang main sama Dedy, karena Nana sendiri juga sebenarnya kan skillnya nggak sampai sehebat itu gitu ya. Dan tentu saja kalau misalnya Nana mainnya nggak sama Dedy kakak gitu sama Fentanyl Squad, itu pasti Nana bakal dihujat juga gitu. Makanya sampai sekarang Nana belum berani solo walaupun unrank gitu, soalnya ya masih belajar. Mungkin 2 bulan lagi kalau misalnya skillnya Nana udah agak mendingan, Nana tentunya bakal main juga gitu. Ya, aduh dari tadi Nana kepotong mulu ya. 2-3 malam belakangan ini Nana suka main bareng dengan squad Nana gitu. Nama sementaranya sih Fentanyl Squad gitu. Isinya ada Nana, ada Dedy, dan ada Naka gitu. Terus ada Raffi dari Aoi, dan ada Nakaji Mario dari Dimpro gitu. Dimpro ya, Dime Pro. Iya, Dime Pro. Habis gitu ya kita biasa main gitu malam-malamnya tuh yang rada-rada absurd gitu loh. Jadi kayak jam 1, jam 2 pagi gitu. Bisa main sampai jam 4 atau jam 5 pagi gitu. Isinya main Valorant gitu. Biasanya sih main unrated karena ranknya kita tuh beda-beda gitu. Jadi ya cuman having fun aja. Dan ya banyak momen-momen yang chaos parah sih gitu tiap kali kita main. It's really fun when you have a friend with same hobbies gitu yang bakal main bareng gitu. Iya, kalau gitu iya gini. Oh iya, buat para viewers yang baru datang nyampe ke sini gitu, ada nggak di antara kalian yang wondering kenapa kira-kira Nana dari tadi belum ngebuka gamenya gitu? Jadi sebenarnya tadi itu Nana udah mencoba membuka gamenya gitu. Kira-kira berapa menit yang lalu ya? Udah agak lama ya. Ada Lulo, maaf ya Lulo, ada maknyanya. Terima kasih Lulo. Ya apa sih namanya? Ya abis gitu tadi ada Naira tuh saksinya bahwa kita tuh udah mencoba untuk agak jauh gitu ke dalam game. Abis gitu kok aduh ini game makin yabe ya, kalau kayak gini mah dibacain aja langsung sama Pak Dedy. Nanti kalau misalnya kita buka lagi tuh game lebih jauh lagi jadinya spoiler, nggak asik gitu loh, nggak asik gitu. Dan kan pengennya tuh yang kayak oh my god we have to do this gitu, we have to do this sambil teriak-teriak sendiri, it would be so nice. Nyam 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 nyam. Oh ya, kalian semua udah makan malam hari ini? Apakah makan malam kalian enak? Oh iya, tadi stream Nana terlambat gara-gara Nana tuh baru pulang gitu dari klinik. Jadi kan Nana harusnya ini cerita stupid sih sebenarnya. Jadi hari ini tuh Nana tuh kirain tuh hari ini libur gitu. Jadi Nana tuh semalam tuh main Valorant tuh sampai jam 7 pagi. Jam 7 pagi, ya you heard it right. Jadi jam 1 pagi apa jam 7 pagi. You heard it right. Jam 7 pagi gitu. Habis itu Nana tuh baru tidur jam 7 pagi kan. Jam 7 pagi tidur, habis itu bangun jam berapa tuh, jam 2 jam 3-an gitu kan. Terus gitu kok ada telepon gitu dari klinik, kok tumben gitu. Padahal kan ceritanya kan Nana harusnya libur gitu hari ini gitu. Habis gitu diangkat kan, halo gitu, halo dok, dokter di mana gitu. Terus kayak hah, saya di rumah, saya libur hari ini. Enggak dok, dokter hari ini jaga ini gitu. Terus kayak hah, serius gitu. Terus kan aku ngecek lagi jadwal, ya ampun ternyata aku ditaruh dong di X gitu, di bagian X gitu. Di mana bagian X ini nih Nana tuh jarang banget jaga di bagian X itu, makanya Nana nggak pernah merhatiin jadwal bagian X itu. Dan bahkan di bulan ini tuh Nana cuma jaga bagian X tuh cuma 1 kali gitu loh, makanya kaget gitu kan. Ya udah Nana langsung loncat gitu dari tempat tidur, ganti baju, terus langsung ke klinik gitu, kayak shock gitu kan. Aduh maaf Nana beneran toh. Gimana 7 pagi ya, you heard it right colleague, it's jam 7 pagi. Itu biasa jam 6, jam setengah 7 pagi sih gitu. I was really sleeping like a log abis jam 7 pagi itu, but I think Dedy has a jet lag gitu, because after that he has to teach the kindergarten student gitu. Jadi makanya dia ketiduran tadi karena dia benar-benar jet lag. Ya it's my fault gitu. Kalau kalian tahu di grupnya Nana itu, Nana tiba-tiba suka jam 2 pagi Valorant. And the reason why Nana likes to play jam 2 pagi gitu karena gimana ya, karena malu gitu. Kalau misalnya siang-siang gitu kadang-kadang suka ada yang ngajakin main or gimana ya, suka ya gitu, suka banyak yang ngajakin main, ataupun kalau streaming banyak yang nonton gitu. Sementara Nana tuh kan skillnya kan masih cupu banget malah bisa dibilang gitu. Kalau misalnya main tuh Nana suka dimarahin juga gitu. Cuman ya because Nana really wants to have some fun gitu, and Nana also wants to learn the game gitu. Jadi akhirnya Nana memberanikan diri buat main gitu. Nana actually also wants to try Apex gitu. Jadi kemarin itu Nana udah nyoba berdua sama Naka gitu. Cuman masalahnya pas udah dicoba tuh ternyata FPS-nya tuh mentok di 40-50 gitu. Sebenarnya gamenya sih masih playable gitu juga. Cuman nggak terlalu patah-patah juga gitu. Cuman gimana ya? Nggak smooth gitu. Padahal Nana tuh targetnya ya 60-70 tuh udah bagus. Cuman 40-50 tuh ya udahlah gitu. Akhirnya Nana menyerah karena nggak asik gitu jadinya. Sebenarnya sih bisa gitu. And then I think it's kind of hard gitu because Nana main weapon in Valorant is actually Guardian. Dan seperti kalian tuh Guardian itu kan semi snipe ya gitu, one tap gitu. Sementara kalau di Apex you have to shoot while you are moving, and it's really hard if you aim with semi snipe gun gitu. Nana udah nyoba kemarin sama Naka dan I was like, stop moving Naka, udahlah aku menyerah main game. And then Nana really doesn't understand the concept of ammo gitu. because of that, jadi ya gitulah, Nana having a hard time in the game gitu. Dan karena FPS-nya nggak bisa naik, jadi ya sudahlah, pasrah, nggak bisa main, tetap di Valorant aja. Konbawa Nanasan, Fue harus kerja, harus lembur kuso, jadi aku nggak bisa stay. Ya nggak apa-apa Vincent, terima kasih sudah mau drop by. Nggak apa-apa, kapan-kapan nanti main lagi ya gitu. Nana is still waiting for Dedy abis stream gitu, lagi ngumpulin tenaga dia. Ano nggak bisa baca tulisan dokter. Tulisan yang seperti apa Unet-san? Nana sementara Nana mencoba kok untuk menulis dengan bagus gitu, tapi memang karena tulisannya Nana itu biasanya ada tulisan sambung gitu, jadi orang banyak yang nggak bisa baca tulisannya Nana juga gitu. Sedih nggak sih? Bahkan waktu Nana pertama-tama masukin karakter sheet gitu ke apa sih namanya, ke dalam ini apa, waktu Nana masukin karakter sheet buat di model gitu pas mau debut gitu, masa gak bisa baca dong tulisannya Nana, terus Nana sedih gitu, padahal Nana kayaknya udah berusaha menulis dengan jelas gitu. Tapi tulisan Nana beda kok, maksudnya kalau yang emang catatan buat pelajaran sama yang kalau di UGD di 20 pasien lagi numpuk tuh beda, jadi kalian harus lihat dong bedanya gitu, jangan cuman ini aja. Oke, aduh Dedy belum muncul gitu, come on Nan, it's big brand time. Let's stop it. Oh ya, kalian semua mohon bersabar ya gitu, Dedy pasti OTW kesini. Terus ini juga sih maksudnya kenapa Nana nggak main gamenya gitu. Tadi Nana udah jelasin, cuman buat yang baru datang di sini, jadi tadi Nana udah nyoba main ke depan gitu gamenya. Cuman masalahnya tuh kayak apa sih namanya, itu tuh terlalu yabe gitu loh. Jadi Nana tuh berusaha entaran aja deh biar ada kayak surprise momennya gitu. Jadi don't be shocked by that. Astaga. 1, 2, 3. Na 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 na. Oh ya, yang baru datang dari tempatnya Dedy. Jadi menurut kalian gimana streamnya Dedy hari ini? He is really good, right? Nana really seems for Dedy's voice and Dedy's skill. He's really good at playing FPS. Really good. Nana is sometimes really jealous with his skill gitu. Tapi ya, he's playing FPS for his whole life gitu. Jadi Nana nggak heran juga sih. Sementara Nana baru main FPS tuh mungkin 2 bulan ya. Sebelumnya Nana nggak pernah main FPS sama sekali. Benar-benar nggak pernah nyentuh sama sekali di hidupnya Nana. Benar-benar nggak pernah. Maybe because the stigma gitu di lingkungan sekitarnya Nana bahwa FPS is not a good game for women gitu. And then also the stigma bahwa player FPS itu biasanya adalah anak-anak yang not so good gitu. Gak tau ya, itu stigma di lingkungan sekitarnya Nana sih gitu. Cuman Nana kalau main FPS bilang aja, iya Naira maunya main gitu. Cuman kok apa FPS-nya mentok gitu di 40-50. Jadi kayaknya Nana menyerah di Naira. Maunya sih main gitu, beneran mentok di 40-50. Masih playable sih, benar-benar masih playable. Cuman ya itu atau nggak mantep aja gitu menurut Nana. Oke. Oh ya guys, nanya dong guys. Ini jadi ceritanya kan Nana kan punya monthly health talk ya buat topiknya Nana gitu. Abis gitu ceritanya tuh apa sih namanya, monthly health talk. Jadi Nana lagi bingung buat bulan depan tuh kira-kira Nana mau ngomongin apa gitu. Kalian kayak ada topik yang kalian suka nggak ya? Nggak harus tentang kesehatan, tapi mesti dunia kesehatan, misalnya romance in the hospital gitu, sama nggak ya sama yang di komik gitu. Nah itu kalian juga boleh kok kalau mau suggesting kayak gitu. Gue nggak apa-apa, padahal iya sebenarnya mau sih Naira, cuman ya itu FPS 40-50 mau ngapain Naira, bingung gitu, kayak aduh nggak berdebat banget sih, cuman kayak why is so slow gitu, kayak beda lah gitu sama kalau lagi main Valorant tuh. biasanya Naira FPS-nya berapa gitu kalau misalnya main Apex gitu. Nana lihat sih minimal teman-teman 60-70 tuh udah bagus gitu ya. Nana 40-50 tapi dapat 30 aja sebenarnya udah lumayan ya gitu. Ya makanya Wakaru iya 40-50 tuh menurut Nana tuh agak gimana gitu. Maklum lah ini Nana soalnya di sini kan pakai laptop gitu, dan sebenarnya laptopnya tuh cukup lumayan gitu loh, bisa buat main Genshin, bisa buat main Valorant gitu. Cuman ya kalau dipakai Apex tetap aja keberatan gitu loh. Ya, aku bahkan nggak lihat FPS ku berapa. Ada kok itu yang di mana ya, kemarin tuh aku dikasih lihat sama Naka gitu pas lagi ini apa sih namanya, pas lagi main Apex gitu, ditunjukin oh ini loh cara ini nunjukin FPS-nya Mbak Nana gitu. Mbak Nana lihat deh gitu settingannya gitu. Aku malah bingung main Valorant gimana. Iya. Iya. Naira gimana ya Naira ya? Itu tuh aku ngerasa kok Naira kalau itu tuh it's much more tactical than just playing Apex gitu. Waktu Nana pindah gitu dari Valorant gitu main Apex, terus Nana kayak wow, wait are you not using any brain at all gitu. bukannya not using any brain at all gitu, cuman mainnya tuh lebih santai, it's less tactical gitu. Jadi Nana ngerti gitu loh kenapa banyak VTuber, kenapa banyak orang biasa, dan kenapa banyakan cewek cowok tuh bisa main, maksudnya lebih sering main gitu. Cuman I think Valorant is also nice dengan skillnya itu gitu. Kalau yang teman-teman yang bisa main RPG or something gitu apa mungkin lebih ini ya, lebih biasa sama timing dan sebagainya gitu. Apa sih itu lebih serem tapi daripada Valorant. Masa sih? Oh iya benar sih. Soalnya Valorant itu banyak sneak dan sebagainya juga sih. Lebih tactical tapi ya lebih using brain sih kayaknya. Nana gimana ya? Fentanyl Squad ya. Ngomong-ngomong tentang Fentanyl Squad, Nana berterima kasih banget karena squadnya Nana yang biasa main Valorant sama Nana tuh they are so kind to me. They know even though I'm a noob gitu, jadi mereka kadang-kadang masih di sela-sela game gitu mereka kayak masih iniin Nana gitu loh, kayak ngajarin macam-macam. Mbak Nana ini gini aja, Mbak Nana ini gitu aja gitu. They are so kind, kayak mereka tuh tahu aku tuh masih noob gitu main-main yang gini-gini gitu. Jadi ya walaupun ujung-ujungnya kadang dimarahin aja, jangan nge-wall di situ, kalau revive tuh di wall dulu gitu dan sebagainya. Itu tuh kayak aku sakit kepala, tapi aku juga senang gitu punya teman-teman yang ini banget kayak mereka gitu. Aku jadi pengen main otome game bareng Nana biar bisa teriak bareng. Bisa dong, kayak kita collab otome game Naira, kita siapin gamenya yang rada yabe gitu. Pasti Nana akan ikut gitu. Don't worry about that gitu. Pasti nanti Nana ngajakin. Nana noted ya. Nanti kalau ada game yang bagus juga saran nih ya Naira ya. Siapa tahu ada game yang baru yang bagus gitu. Nana soalnya Nana nggak ini apa sih namanya, Nana nggak pintar gitu loh nyari game orangnya. Kalau main Apex kayaknya bahasanya kayak terobos aja lah. Iya itu feeling yang Nana dapet sih, kayak terobos aja lah kan gitu. Itu Nana juga feelingnya dapetnya gitu, terobos aja lah kan gitu. Sementara kalau itu kita masih kayak sneak dikit, terus kita masih ini dulu gitu, ini masuk di mana, itu masuk di mana gitu. So yeah, it's less tactical than Valorant. Waktu pertama kali Nana coba main sama Naka gitu satu round, itu was like, wow, my brain is so fresh gitu, nggak kayak pas pertama kali main Valo gitu. Kayak pertama kali Nana main Valo tuh kan Nana di carry abis gitu tuh sama teman gitu. Jadi Nana tuh kayak nge-push bareng nih berdua gitu, si A sama si B gitu, si C sama si D gitu kan. Ya udah Nana ikut sama si C gitu, kita nge-push berdua gitu. Terus Nana tuh agak jauh gitu berdirinya karena Nana takut gitu kan. Habis gitu pas si C-nya mati gitu, dan terus kayak gitu, Nana langsung kabur dari belakang si B sama si A. It was the first day I play Valorant. It's like that gitu. It was Spike Rush if I remember gitu. jadi bukan full round gitu. Terus lama-lama ya sekarang sih walaupun nggak terlalu jago tapi ya, I think I'm getting better gitu, walaupun ya masih banyak yang harus dipelajari. And I think my learning pace is pretty much slow gitu. Nana mungkin karena sebelumnya nggak pernah main FPS, kemudian mungkin karena udah tua gitu, jadi refleksnya tuh nggak bisa bagus yang muda-muda gitu kayak kalian. Wah. Ada tuh otome game di Android namanya Love Unholic, tau nggak? Nana tahu dong, Nana tahu. Kalau soal otome game masalahnya kayak di sosmed sebelah tuh banyak penggemarnya gitu loh di ini. Jadi banyak yang ini juga, banyak yang nge-sim juga gitu. Jadi Nana tahu lumayan banyak gitu. Love Pro juga banyak ya fansnya ya, Love Pro gitu. Nana punya teman yang nge-sim banget, apa sih namanya? Nana apa sih namanya? Banyak ini apa sih namanya, banyak yang nge-sim banget tuh sama Love Pro gitu. Jadi Love and Producer gitu. Jadi ya gitu, kayak tiap kali Nana buka sosmed sebelah tuh pasti ada aja yang ngepost Love Pro gitu. Dapat kartu baru Love Pro, dapat adegan baru Love Pro, terus Nana kayak onyang gitu. Kayaknya Nana paling baik nggak juga sih sebenarnya, nggak juga. Soalnya kalau game-game yang kayak apa ya, yang udah konsolnya udah kayak PS4 dan sebagainya tuh Nana udah nggak main lagi. Misalnya kayak Code Realize gitu-gitu kan kayaknya udah ini banget ya, kayak udah di konsol yang baru gitu. Jadi gitu. Aku nemenin Nana teriak juga boleh deh, ya boleh juga di sini, akhirnya sih boleh juga gitu. Nana bakal teriak-teriak banyak gitu. And then what else? Oke, sebaiknya Nana minum dulu kali ya. Dari tadi Nana sebenarnya makan, habis gitu mau minum, habis gitu kelupaan dong pas mau minum. It's kind of stupid, isn't it? It's kind of stupid karena Nana tadi tuh makan telur rebus, habis digetok-getok tuh, habis gitu ternyata Nana kesedek telur rebus, terus nggak belum sempat minum gitu. Bentar ya guys, Nana minum dulu deh kalau begitu. I will drink first. It's nice. Should I play some game? Oh, Nana tau. Kita main game yang rutenya beda aja yuk. Oke, kita main game yang rutenya aja beda. Yang rutenya beda gitu. Kalian mau pilih yang mana? Ayo cepat. Oke, jadi gini guys, karena kita menghindari adegan yabai di rutenya Ryuunosuke, jadi kita bakal pilih rute yang berbeda, kita mainin aja yuk bentar gitu. Oke, kalian mau siapa? Mamoru Hideaki Ori Hisa? Atau jangan-jangan kalian sukanya sama kakek Soichiro? Kakek Soichiro ini udah tua-tua tapi masih hot kayaknya. Nana nggak bisa bayangin kalau misalnya ada adegan gitu kayak gubrak gitu kan misalnya sama Soichiro, terus kayak oh my god gue pengen sama kakek dong gitu. Habis itu ntar kayak kakek pinggangnya bakalan encok. Pinggangnya encok. kayak halo Dedy udah muncul. Halo, are you here Dedy? Yay, Dedy is here. Arigato Dedy. Apa kabar Dedy? Apakah Dedy baik-baik saja?
Yeah.
You're fine? You seriously fine?
Yain aja.
BTW suaranya Dedy kurang kencang, coba deh kencangin deh. Nana udah maksimalin Discordnya Nana gitu, tapi kok belum masuk ya?
Tes, udah mending.
Iya, udah mendingan dikit tapi masih kencangan suara Nana. Kalau gitu Nana kecilin suaranya Nana ya gitu. Coba Dedy teriak deh. Wah. Iya.
Wah, coba tes.
Oke, jadi gimana? Udah kedengeran kan suaranya Dedy? Kalau udah kedengeran kita lanjutin ceritanya. Dedy.
Tes.
Oke. Dedy. Jadi gini, Ded. Tadi kan aku sudah mencoba bermain sama si Naira kan. Habis itu ternyata adegannya yabai banget. Jadi yakin masih mau lanjutin.
Terserah mana yang yakin.
Oke. Kalau gitu bentar Nana retweet dulu nih. Nana retweet dulu yang di ininya ini bilang Dedy udah datang. Dedy is here. Please come join us. Dedy is finally here. Habis istirahat Kadet. Masuk ada sama Valorant streamnya. Oke.
Thank you.
Kalau gitu Nana mungkin stream gamenya di ininya ya. Apa sih namanya di ini di mana di Discord mungkin biar delaynya nggak terlalu lama ya. Okay, I will stream it to you. Can you see that? Okay.
Ya, saya sambil makan tapi ya maaf.
Yuk sambil makan. Tapi jangan terlalu sambil ngunyah ya. Maksudnya kalau mau baca dikunyah dulu, ditelan, nanti nggak bagus hasilnya ya Dedy ya. Please Dedy, please. Yay. Okay guys, so should I kecilin musiknya dulu bentar. Nana pakai lagu piano aja biar lebih romantis, guys. Oke, jangan pakai headset waktu Nana main game ini. Udah tadi udah pada jadi korban scarecrow. Udah jadi korban mereka. Filter. Suaranya Dedy kekecilan nggak ya guys ya? Menurut kalian?
Dengarkan suara saya.
Kekecilan nggak suara Dedy guys? Kecilan nggak? Apa suara Nana harus Nana kecilin?
Kecilan nggak ayo?
Kekecilan nggak suaranya guys? Ayo dong viewers, tunjukkanlah apakah suara Dedy di sini kekecilan? Masih kecil katanya Ded. Kenapa ya suaranya Dedy kecil?
Di Streamlabs-nya gede ya, coba.
Udah maksimal nih di Streamlabs-nya Nana nih. Apa Nana pasang filter gen aja?
Discord-nya?
Discord-nya udah 200. Nana.
Ini udah biasa volume saya tapi Mbak. Terus kalau gedein lagi malah picking.
Oke, kalau gitu Nana coba ini dulu. Apa di ininya Nana ya, volume mixernya Nana ya. Discord tes coba Dedy ngomong. Oh udah lumayan kayaknya.
Testing 1 2 3.
Oke sip, oke ya udah oke guys ya. Oke ternyata di ininya di mixer volume ya. Oke sip, nice. Oke telan dulu baru mulai
Ya udah telan.
Oke silakan aku mulai ya. Mulai ya viewer semua ya. Jangan shock ya viewers ya.
GWS ya.
Oke. Sip. Oke. There sure a lot of things that have happened in this place.
Yeah, both good things and bad things. Everything happened here for some reason.
For our weekend date, we spent the entire day together going various places, ending at the park.
Nana, would you wait here just a second?
Huh? Sure.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
Maybe he was washing his hands? I idly wondered as I sat and waited. After about 10 minutes, I probably should have at least asked him where he was going. What?
Is that me?
It's you.
Guess who?
Hang on. Leo, what are you doing?
You got me.
Of course I did. Now, get your hands off of me. When I tried to push Ryuunosuke away, my again restored vision was filled by a flower bouquet. Huh?
These are for you.
I could barely hold the big bouquet in both hands. The colors were so vibrant. It was gorgeous.
Now that everything's settled down a little, I had the chance to truly realize something. Nana Shirageshi, I love you. Aduh.
Dedy bisa diulang lagi nggak? Tapi bilangnya Shirageshi Nana.
Shirageshi Nana, I love you.
Ibu. Huha Nana tahan. Huha. Ya, lanjut Pak.
I know you've only seen the weak, pathetic sides of me, but would you please be my girlfriend?
Terima kasih game. Aku padamu, Dedy. You already know the answer to that.
But I still want to hear it from you.
At last, I could tell him how I felt. The thought made all my emotions naturally burst forth. I love you. I love you too, Ryu. All this time, I always have. Just kisses aren't enough anymore.
Nana.
I clung to Ryuunosuke with all my might. Now that we're finally connected, I never wanted to let go. You're not going to suggest we just go home after this, are you?
You can be surprisingly bold sometimes, you know that.
If I wasn't, you might get away from me.
Mwah.
Masih makan gak kau? Masih makan kah?
Masih.
Awas keselak, masalahnya abis ini bakal lebih ya.
Apa?
Makan aja dulu, masih banyak gak?
Iya.
Dedy, don't give us a heart attack. Tuh dengerin tuh Naira tuh. Don't give us a heart attack. Gimana enggak Dedy? Surapu. Oke, next ya.
Buru, lanjut.
Ya. Astaga.
We'll do whatever you want, my love.
Astaga, mimpi apa Nana semalam, ya ampun ya Tuhanku. Lagi. Ulang lagi bisa gak?
We'll do whatever you want, my love.
I cannot do this. Dedy, I cannot do this.
Scene apa ini?
Scene
Eh? This cannot be on YouTube. What are you doing?
I told you so. I told you. So, should we continue, Dedy?
Up to you.
Sure. How to read this? Ntar aku harus tarik nafas dulu. Pokoknya aku guys, kalau abis ini reaksi GWS-nya berkurang, aku sedang menahan itu ya tandanya ya. Oke, supaya kalian lebih konsentrasi pada adegannya. Oke, guys, oke. Sip. The minute I invited Ryuunosuke inside, we quickly embraced and then fell entangled to the floor.
Nana.
It, I can't wait.
Wait, ini ngebug ya? Me either. I want you so bad. Please, Nana.
Ryuunosuke grinned, then touched his right hand to my cheek and stroked my hair.
Just relax.
With a mere whisper in my ear, my entire body burned with desire.
Good girl.
So warm.
Nana.
I could feel the warmth radiating from his body.
Nana. We're together now. Together. Di sini
I know this is so weird. We were one. The moment that thought comes to my mind, tears started to pour from my eyes. Ryuunosuke gently wiped them away with his finger.
Are those happy tears, I hope?
Yes.
But it's not fair for you to cry now. I'd rather see you cry in a different way.
No, I could barely breathe, rocked by the violent rhythm. Oh my god, what is this?
More. Show me more. Show me the look of passion on your face. Only to me.
Harder. I'm going to.
Oh my god. What is this game? Oh, Nana. Nana.
I love you. Feverish with passion, I felt my consciousness start to slip away as I felt Ryuunosuke's heat. I closed my eyes, overwhelmed with euphoria, falling deeper and deeper. Selesai. Let me take.
Yes, Mbak Nana.
Udah lah, let me take a break first. Let me take a break first, guys. My God, what did just happen, Dedy? It was.
It's just a game, Mbak Nana. It's just a game.
What is that? Oh my God. Dead. Oh shit. No, I mean yes. That voice. I'm dead now. Thanks, sabar, Dedy.
Yes, Mbak Nana.
Kenapa GWS tadi? I'm not even that GWS. It's just a game. I know it's just a game, but
Gimana ya? Pantesan ya, Mbak Nana hobinya main otome game.
kenapa emangnya?
Mbak Nana GWS.
Nggak gitu. Maksudnya kenapa dah? Apa hubungannya dengan GWS, Dad?
Iya.
Apa iya? Apa iya? Apa iya?
Iya, dengan
Apa iya? Kok iya?
apa yo?
Apa dong? Apa dong? Oh my God, what did just I read? What the F is that, Dedy? I mean, it's so weird. It's so weird, right?
Ya, saya nggak tahu kan Mbak Nana yang main game ini.
Tapi dialognya tuh aneh gitu loh. Ih.
Salah Mbak Nana yang main gamenya.
That's good actually. Siapa Hayu, siapa di sini ngebayangin di anuan sama Dedy. Iya, Dedy, ya, ampun. Ampun. Ya, lanjut ya, Det ya, lanjut ya.
Macam ngomongnya ini nggak family friendly ini.
Iya. Kan udah ada precautionnya 18 plus ini, Det. Astaga. Next. When I went to Odire that day, all the regulars and Ryuunosuke were all there. I ordered a drink from Soichiro, and with just a wink, sat down beside Ryuunosuke. I see. So he got to her first. Man, how disappointing. I know, it's too sad seeing it happen for real now.
I would appreciate a little less teasing, please.
We told everyone about the result of our meeting with Itodani. Well, I should think that solves things nicely. All the problems with your secretaries. It was all thanks to everyone's help. We can't take all the credit, right, Ryu?
Well, yeah, I guess so.
You've got him there, Nana. She's perfect for a stiff as you see here, isn't she?
There's just no winning against you guys.
There's sure not. I never thought I'd feel this relief just to be able to hang out and have a pleasant conversation.
Nana, looks like your drink is gone. Do you want something else?
Yeah, I guess so. What should I have?
If you can't decide, I'll get you something.
Huh?
Soichiro, get Nana a velvet hammer. A velvet hammer.
Very well. What was that you just ordered?
Something to tell you how I feel.
I didn't realize you were such a romantic. What?
I'm nothing compared to you.
After a while after that, Soichiro brought over a cocktail. A white cocktail? What it means is, I'll be thinking of you again tonight. What? Soichiro whispered the meaning of the drink softly in my ear. Oh my god.
You're too cute. Your face is totally red.
Dedy, my iris blessed. My iris blessed, Dedy, my iris totally blessed. Thank you. Hey, knock it off! And like that, many more happy days came to follow. I'm sorry to keep you waiting for so long. It was the weekend, and I got a sudden call from Ryuunosuke to come out to a cafe. Of course, all my weekends were free, so I hurriedly got ready and went out.
It's fine. I'm sorry too for calling you out of the blue like that.
No, not at all. I was happy you called. I felt like that piercing gaze of his has recently gone to a new level of intensity. Ryu?
Oh, sorry. Ladies first.
Thank you.
Get whatever you'd like. Oh, and also, Nana,
What is it?
I feel like you're still a little too formal with me sometimes. You know, we're not strangers anymore. I know I'm older than you, but that doesn't matter anymore, does it? It would make me happy if you talked with me same as you would anyone else your own age.
I'll try my best then.
Please do. I'm sure you'll get used to it in no time.
Anyway, you said there was a reason you called me today. What is it? And why?
Yeah, actually, it's about work. I'm a little stuck on something and I wanted your opinion.
I'm guessing that after itu Danny left, you don't have as many people to ask for help now?
Yeah, especially because I'm not too close to any of the other female employees, of course. If I had,
Masih makan.
that,
Masih sambil
if I
ngunyah.
had, that'd probably be gone now anyway.
When you look at it like that, your distrust of women might have some merit after all.
The silver lining on the cloud, I guess. That may be why I've kept more to my. Huh? The silver lining of the cloud, I guess, my staff.
Punten Bu Dokter and Pak Dedy untuk Temus. Malam Delina. Selamat malam. Selamat datang di streamnya Nana.
Hello.
Okay.
Anyway, let's talk about something else. What I wanted you to have look at are these.
Ryuunosuke took several documents out from his bag. Now listen.
Now, now listen. You're not an outsider to me or my work anymore. You're my girlfriend.
Right? Feeling the happiness of those words, I glanced down at the papers on the table. Is this a plan for a new design?
Yeah, with the colors and everything added in.
I don't care. Sorry.
I don't care if it's even only your personal preference. Just give me your thoughts.
There were many types of patterns, from florals to animal prints to natural, and several motifs. The one I like the best, probably the floral or the animal print, I guess. Mana sih? Sorry, ketutup, sorry. The animal print is pretty cute, but maybe a little childish. I'd say the flower pattern.
Oh, good. I'm glad you said that.
That will be our first.
Oh,
Oh,
that'll be our first candidate then. Now for the color. But first, Anna, we haven't ordered anything yet. I was gonna get some cake. Since we're out together, let's not make it all about work. What do you want?
I'll go with strawberry shortcake.
Did you say that was your favorite too?
I just want to have the same thing as you.
Well, I love how the little offhand things you say like that can make me so happy.
It's just how I really feel. But it might also be fun to get different things and share.
You're too adorable.
Telan dulu makanannya, Det. Udah habis, tadi masih ngunyah.
Belum habis, cuman lagi kesampingan, lagi nggak makan.
Oh gitu. Masih lama loh ini, masih 20 menitan lagi loh.
Just get the one you want, and I'll share half of my shortcake with you.
Yay! Okay, then I'll get... Potongnya nggak enak banget sih. From that point on, Ryuunosuke continued to bring up his work more and more often. At the bar after work, at coffee shops on the weekends, at the park during lunch, and even now too.
Yeah, you're working so hard. I'm gonna have to start getting a salary soon.
Getting to spend more time with you is payment enough for me, but I'm worried about you.
I'm the one that's asking too much of you. Don't worry about me.
But I do worry. Why shouldn't I worry about my boyfriend's health?
Well, I guess you do have a point there.
But by the way, can you come over to my house this Friday? Saturday will be a holiday, so I thought we would have plenty of time to discuss your work.
Are you sure that you don't mind?
Of course not. We can even have dinner together.
Okay, I'll take you up on that then.
My weekend has just gotten a lot more fun. I know that trying to suppress my leaping heart.
I guess that's about it.
Yep, we did.
Thanks for your help, Nana.
It was Friday. We'd meet in town and then come to my house. We'd quickly gotten down to business, swamped with checking and examining documents.
It's already pretty late at.
Putus-putus dat. Coba diulang. Putus-putus, bisa diulang nggak?
It's already pretty late at night.
Wow, you're right.
Did you want to take a bath? If it's okay, I'll borrow your kitchen and fix us some food.
Okay, if you don't mind. Thanks.
No problem.
When I got out of the bath, the room was filled with a scene of warm butter. Bentar. After I changed into my pajamas and went back out, my eyes met Ryuunosuke's gaze. Ryu?
Oh,
I notice you sometimes staring at me like that. Is it kind of your habit or something?
staring at you like what exactly?
I guess it kind of feels like you're assessing or sizing up my body or something. No, not that it's bad or anything, I mean.
Aduh.
What?
I think I might know what you mean.
Kok hadu, Pak? Kok hadu?
Ya, aduh aja lah.
Kok gitu?
So I was doing it without even knowing it. Let's talk more about this while we eat.
With that, we both sat down to the meal that you had prepared.
The reason I look at you like that sometimes might be because of our poster girls.
Poster girls?
They work as sort of models who wear our brand's clothing in magazines and commercials.
I see. But what does that have to do with the way you stare at me?
Our image girl this season has an exquisite figure, but I don't like her at all.
Because of her personality?
That's a big part of it. Actually, we've already been discussing replacing her. So that's why I might have unconsciously been measuring you up like that.
You mean you're consider me? That's insane.
Honestly, that model's giving us a lot of trouble. She doesn't care about our clothes. Nana?
Ryuunosuke was looking at me intensely as if he just had an idea. Though wanting to retreat in my heart, I timidly answered, yes?
I have a favor to ask you.
Why don't we discuss this after we finish eating this great meal, right?
Are you trying to trick me to put off hearing what I wanted to ask you?
Uh,
And I'm going to ask you. Then I'm going to ask it right now. Unless you don't want me. Unless you don't want to let me see you naked anymore.
that's not fair.
The heck? Who's not being fair here? Who tried to avoid it first?
Me.
Now, can I just ask you my favor?
Can we just do it after we eat?
I haven't even told you what it is yet.
The conversation broke off for a moment. I started eating to try to hide my embarrassment.
I think you've got a great body, Nana.
Ulang dong, ini apa ininya Discordnya rada ngerobot. Discordnya rada ngerobot.
Okay, Discordnya ya.
Iya, Discordnya rada ngerobot, nggak bohong.
I think you've got a great body, Nana.
I almost choked on my food at that sudden statement. I could go grab some tea and wash it down. What's this supposed to mean?
It's just the truth. Besides, even more importantly, you really like rutenya clothing. I could really tell by the way you helped me so much with work these past few days.
Ryu.
So I'm gonna ask you again. Let me see you in your underwear.
The heck?
Okay.
His gaze was
The
serious.
heck?
I could tell that he was honestly passionate about his work. Ya, Dedy. Jadi ini dia tuh CEO baju dalam, Dad. Perusahaan baju dalam. I put down my fork and nodded. Can I wear my favorite rutenya pieces for you?
Of course. Thanks. I can't wait. What's the problem now?
I just ate, so my stomach. Hey, don't laugh.
Sorry, I just thought that it was cute. But anyway, you don't have to worry about that. A love that couldn't withstand something silly like that would be no love at all.
Ibu. Terima kasih Tuhan. Ntar streamingnya gulu-gulu pak. Segulu-gulu.
Enggak kok, saya enggak.
Oh, it said gulu.
Saya enggak.
It said gulu. Oke. Lanjut kali ya. Oh, hatiku mungkin gulu-gulu maksudnya Pak Yopas ya. Ryu. Stop it.
I just want to see as soon as possible, so hurry up and finish eating.
I didn't know you were that type of person.
Well, like they say, love is blind, right?
It didn't look like I could win this conversation. I once again pick up my fork. Now, these are my favorite underwear sets. I've really got them in every color now. Blue, yellow, and pink. Forgetting about yellow, it's done to either blue or pink. But this blue is a little dark. Which should I choose? Blue? Blue? Actually, I think I'll go with the pink. Ryu?
Ah, I like that series.
I timidly walked out in front of Ryuunosuke in my underwear under his piercing gaze.
Did you only buy the pink?
No, I actually bought all of them.
So why did you choose that color to wear just now?
But partly just because I like it, but also I've always been told that I look best in pale colors like pinks and light blue. And the blue in this series is a little dark, right? So I thought maybe the pink would be good.
What about yellow?
I feel like yellow doesn't look good on me.
I see. Much obliged for your opinions. Nana, come here.
The second his sharp gaze weakened, it changed to one of tenderness. Ryo?
I can't keep looking at you only from a business perspective. I'm a man after all.
Mama, ibu. Mama.
Aduh.
Actually, I worry that once you stop looking at me as a job, I won't have any appeal as a woman.
Really?
Yeah.
Nana.
Ryuunosuke spoke my name along with a kiss. A sweet, sweet kiss.
You taste sweet.
It's because you are sweet.
Shut up.
Ryo.
I can't stop with just a kiss anymore. Not with you.
Instead of nodding, I wrapped my hand around Ryuunosuke's shoulder. I heard a low laugh. Our passion for each other grew and grew, and we sank onto the bed in a tangle.
Aduh.
Udah selesai, cuma gitu doang.
Oh, sip. Bahaya. Kalau enggak.
Kenapa bahaya, Pak?
Yabai yo.
Yabai
Ini game
yo.
Nggak bagus ini.
Gak bagus
Nggak
buat
bagus
anak-anak.
ini game. Udah kan? Udah bisakah saya pergi?
Belum.
Saya-
Harus sampai habis nih.
Aduh.
Feeling the bright morning light on my eyelids, I slowly opened my eyes. Something smells good. When I sat up, I was so tired I wanted to just go back to sleep. Then I felt, aduh, mana sih? Then I felt myself squirm. Last night, just thinking about it makes me embarrassed.
Hey, are you awake?
Enak nih Korea, Dedy mulai yang lain kah? Wah asik, Starla sini. Selamat datang Starla di streamnya Nana. Kita lagi membacakan otome game. Padat?
What's wrong? Your face is really red.
It's nothing. I just was sort of remembering yesterday. Hey.
You dug your own grave there. Anyway, I just borrowed your shower. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm sorry, I wasn't up to show you where it was.
No worries. Oh, and I also got breakfast ready for you. But you probably want to shower first, right? You go, and I'll set the table.
Thank you for everything.
I'm only doing it because I want to. Don't worry about it.
I did as Ryuunosuke suggested and took a shower while he got the table ready. And it was time to eat. Halo, selamat malam An. Selamat datang di streamnya Nana. Wow, this miso soup is really good.
I'm glad you like it.
We chatted idly as we ate. After we were done, I started washing the dishes.
I ended up forgetting to ask you properly yesterday
Ask me what?
about the favor.
But didn't I already do the favor you wanted?
That was just for making sure. Nana.
You mean about me working for you?
Nana?
I already knew what he was going to ask me.
I know you could do it. I'm confident. That's why I wanted to ask you. Will you please come to work for us as this season's poster girl?
Could I really do it? Worries swirled through at my mind. If it will be a way to help you out, then I'll do it. Once I had agreed, we began the process of switching me in as a poster girl. With Ryuunosuke's help, I somehow navigated the unknown world and finished my photo shoot. It was just a few days ago that the poster was released, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're already up in the store. Your opinion is also of high value now too.
Really?
You got great insights and you really consider the best way to show off our products.
It's all because I genuinely love Torenya and I want everyone else to love them too.
You've got a good future ahead of you. Well, why don't we hit Audire? I'll buy you a drink.
Great. Thank you. The chimes jingled loudly as we both walked inside the bar. Quinging, quinging. Hey, Yuzi, Nana, good to see you. It's been a while, hasn't it? You look well, both of you. It's because Torenya is so busy. The store's still always packed.
Yeah, fortunately, we're doing great. It's putting even more burden on Nana, though.
I don't mind. I'm having a great time helping. Speaking of which, I believe your store posters changed recently. Yeah, that's right. We were just talking about them. Oh my god, those posters. They're talking about mine. Oh, I saw them too. The new posters girl's really good, isn't she, you see? She's got a great body, obviously, but also... Oh, you know what I mean. No, we don't know. You're getting senile. Leave me alone. I am old anyway, aren't I? Anyway, I kind of know what you're talking about. I've seen them too. There's a sense that she really wants to show off the clothing and a kind of innocence, right? Why are you looking at me like that, Mamoru? Mamoru and Yorihisa are both sharp. Maybe they know it's me? Oh no.
Internet goes brr.
Brrr. Udah kah? Ah iya, screennya hilang ya.
Streamnya hilang.
Oke. Streamnya hilang ya. Wajahku memerah.
It's that naivete that was just too adorable to turn down.
BTW stream di YouTube-nya udah masuk lagi belum, Dedy?
Masih kok, masih jalan kok.
Oke, that's nice. Kita lanjut kalau begitu. Finally, from Ryuunosuke himself. I think you are all right now.
I owe that and everything else to the woman I love, the one who changed my life.
You really have changed. If you had not, you'd never have even said that out loud just now. Anyway, it was good of you to accept too, Nana. I guess it was obvious after all, huh? It was all Ryu's doing. Wait, I'm lost here. Let's see. So this season's poster girl, it's... The model on the poster is me. When I pushed aside my shyness and said so, Hideki was the only one who looked surprised. What?
It's hard to believe someone as in love with Nana as you would notice.
But it's awfully unexpected, isn't it?
Well, everyone else apparently knew. except for you.
Ntar, Mbak Nana nempel terus nih sama Pak Dedy jadi ingat flyer bikinannya Pak Manajer. Hey, nggak gitu. Star lah, wajahku memerah ya Star lah. Emang ini game bikin wajah orang merah, sialan kan. Oh, I suppose that means that you're the least perceptive of the group, wouldn't you say? Shut up!
Apparently, she's got a favorable reception from the customers too. Not that I'm surprised.
Ryu!
They'll only make things worse by getting embarrassed now.
I know, but...
Although I don't feel good when I think about all the guys here staring at your posters.
Then why did you ask me to do it in the first place?
To remind myself, you don't belong only to me.
Oh, don't worry, I'd never try and go after you at this point. It's true, I don't think any of us would.
And I'd appreciate it if you all kept it that way.
This is so embarrassing. What's going on today? The conversation at the bar stayed lively until we left to walk home arm in arm. I was looking down to hide the blush remaining on my face when I heard a voice from above my head.
Are you feeling this illusion a little bit about me?
Huh?
At my jealousy. I know the guys aren't always like that, but still.
I guess I learned yet another thing about you.
Nana,
You are mistaken if you think that would be enough to get rid of me, though.
good. Because that just makes me want to keep you even more.
Not that I'd ever want to leave you either. We naturally exchanged a smile and tightened the grip of our entwined hands. What? You didn't know? Know about what? You can just ask me if I've heard and expect me to know what about. You really don't know then. I was sure Yuzi would have told you. Oh, so it has something to do with Torenia? Bullseye! I've brought you drinks. First an Irish black leisure for Mr. Kodama. And for Miss Shirageshi Bellini. Thank you, Saichiro. And how is Mr. Yuzi lately, Miss Shirageshi? I haven't seen him for nearly 2 weeks. I guess he's really busy. Which was why I ordered a drink that reminded me of him. Weird as it seemed. Yeah, that's it. That definitely has something to do with what I was talking about. It was true that Ryuunosuke had been busy lately. Several times he had not even picked up my calls. Even the emails he wrote me an apology came late into the night. So just what was it exactly? Well, it's about Torenia, sometime about noon. I was sort of wandering around, you know. There was a huge crowd around Torenia, so I thought I would check out what was going on. The employees were all running around trying to deal with the people shouting. They were like, is it true a new brand's going to be coming out? When is it being released? A new brand? No way! I feel like I'd heard Ryu mention something about that before, but I guess it's really happening. That reminds me when I passed by Torenia, that was quite an uproar there then as well. Is the release of a new brand such an important event? It's a huge event! It was a seasonal event wherein a unique new Torenia brand would be launched. Especially because women love sales and limited editions. I see. Of course, there are also a lot of people that just want new brand name goods. The launch commemoration sales and promotions are famous and really popular. It's called the Torenia Festival. Marketing set off business. The Hideaki looked satisfied. I took an unconvinced sip of my drink. Why would you not tell me about the new brand? I'll ask him next time we talk. I don't like feeling this distance from him. Ini kayaknya last chapter ya, Det ya. Last chapter guys, last chapter.
I didn't expect you to be out here waiting for me.
I thought if I didn't, I might never get to see you.
I'm sorry for not being around lately.
It's okay, I know it's not your fault, and I'm happy that you're staying busy. I just had something I really wanted to ask you about
So, what was it again?
the new brand.
And
I know you might not have been able to tell me because of privacy issues at work, but I wish you would at least told me the day of.
I know that's not what you really wanted to ask me. Just say it.
I just feel like we are growing apart, and I'm scared.
Nana.
As soon as I said the words, Ryuunosuke wrapped me in a warm embrace.
Is our relationship so shallow that we'd grow apart from something like that?
I shook my head at the whispered question.
I'm sorry for not telling you about it. I just wanted to surprise you a little. Here's good news to make up for it. We're going to be taking promo photos for the new brand.
Huh?
That will make you the very person to ever wear the new clothing. Would next Sunday be okay for you?
Yes, that would be fine.
Afterwards, I'd like to hear your opinions on the style and comfort to consider in the future.
Okay.
Now that I think of it, we also went with the design that you recommended.
What? Really?
Yeah, we also used a pale color palette, pinks and blues and greens.
Wow, that sounds amazing.
Excited?
Excited. So excited that I'm nervous.
Well, it's just like before. You'll really be helping me out. Maybe you could let go of me now. I'll hold your hand in exchange.
You got it.
Good work today.
Thanks. It was the day of the shoot. I would worn the new line of lingerie and just finish the photography. They had me model all three colors, blue, green, and pink, but the pink turned out the best. I guess pink really does look best on me, huh? Apparently the photographer...
Apparently
Oh yeah, sorry.
Apparently the photographer thought so too. We'll probably use the pink for the posters and these things as well. So how did it feel to wear?
How did it feel? Mm, It was super comfortable. Everything was soft and fluffy and felt really nice. Oh, but the spot where the clasp is was a little painful. That would be my only complaint.
We really put a lot of effort into the fabric. I'm glad to hear it was comfortable.
By the way, have you not decided on a name yet for the brand?
Yeah, we've been struggling a lot with that. Anyway, how about some cake? You can choose whatever you want.
Okay, you're going to have some too, right?
If you want me to.
I want to share half with you.
As usual, I guess I can accept.
I chose and ordered my cake, and until it was ready, we continued to chat. Finally, it came. I chose a Mont Blanc, and Ryuunosuke got a chocolate cake. This looks awfully sweet.
Hey, who was the one that wanted to eat cake?
It was me.
Actually, Nana, I have another favor to ask if you don't mind.
Hmm? What is it? Now that I've come this far, I'll do whatever I can.
I wasn't sure about asking this, but you're getting a lot of favor with the company.
Eh? So I really have no choice but to ask you?
I want you to appear in our next TV commercial for the new brand. You don't even have to show your face if you don't want, but I at least wanted to ask.
A TV commercial? So it will be seen by everyone.
Of course, the entire country.
My god.
This is a completely different scale than what you've done so far. It's all up to you.
Me? On TV?
You don't have to answer right away. Take your time to think it over. I guess you'd feel a little too shy.
Well, I guess, but the only people who wouldn't be are professionals, models are anyway.
That's true. That's what I want you to think it over
Bentar.
carefully.
Kok di squad Nana rada ini ya, rada ber gitu. Bentar deh. Anaknya apa ya yang di close dulu? Soalnya di squad Nana dari tadi kayaknya kok rada ber gitu suaranya. Coba deh, ngomong deh.
I don't want you to force him to do
Iya,
anything
bener
you
deh.
don't want to do.
Benar deh, bentar deh. Ini kok rada ber sih Discordnya di tempat Nana. Why is the Discord is going blur? Can you read it again for me, Dedy? Kayaknya Discordnya ngeber ya. Halo? Halo?
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, are you still there? I see. Ntar lagi tamat sih. Tamatin aja kali ya, Det ya. Iya deh, tamatin aja deh. Oke, next ya. Ryu, thank you for that, but I've already made my decision. This is for work, so I shouldn't take up your time by thinking about it, right?
Nana.
I accept. I would like to not have my face shown, though, if that's okay.
Thank you. I owe you big.
Then, how about taking me to a delicious restaurant on our next date?
Sure, that's an easy enough request.
I have. Sorry.
I have to apologize for being so busy lately too. So I promise to get us a private room too.
Great. I can wait.
Now I've got a big responsibility. We'll shoot this commercial this weekend. I'll get back to you in a few days with the details. I'll let the videographer know it's your first time, so don't be nervous and just have fun.
Thanks. I'll try my best to do just that. I knew that as long as Ryu was there, I'd be fine. I smiled and nodded with confidence. The days after I'd agreed to shoot the commercial flew by in a flash. With a fulfilling job and a man that I left, my life was full and satisfying. I haven't seen you for a while, Miss Shirageshi. You must be busy. Thank you. No one's here again today. It happens from time to time. Now that I think of it, this is the first time it's been just the two of us. Yeah, I guess you're right. Lately, you've practically become Miss Ryu's secretary. Oh, not at all. I'm just doing it. Out of love? Yeah. I do find myself a bit jealous as someone who is also attracted to you. Huh? I look at Soichiro, feeling like he'd just said something important with that offhand remark. But he merely grinned, just as I was staring, entranced by that smile. The chimes by the door rang, snapping me out of it. Hey, I didn't know you'd be here, Nana. Evening, Nana. If only I'd come a little earlier, I could have you all to myself. So Ichiro didn't do anything to you, did he? Of course not. Well, I wonder. Hmm?
Nah.
Stop with the scary jokes, Ichiro.
Nana sure is popular. Anyway, the fact that both Nana and Ryu are here today, does that mean that the first stage of prep for the new brand is done? Yeah,
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow we're scheduled to announce the name, launch date, and new commercial.
it sounds like you've been waiting for this day for a long time.
I have. I put a lot of my personal ideas into the brand this time.
Finally, tomorrow.
Nana?
Noticing the change in my mood, Ryuunosuke said my name, but I couldn't speak well in reply. Please.
Huh?
I'd like a Bobby Burns, please.
Nana?
Can't find the right words, huh? You've learned to express yourself through cocktails, I see. You see, what have you gone and done this time?
No one was talking to you, Hideaki.
A lover's secret, I guess. How cute. I would have liked to share one with Nana myself.
You be quiet too, Mamoru.
With that, Ryuunosuke came over to my side. None of the others spoke.
Are you nervous?
It's just...
It's only natural. But honestly, I thought you were really fantastic on that shoot. It was obvious by your body language that you really tried hard to show off the product. So you'll be just fine, I guarantee it.
Okay.
The part of yourself that you put into something always shows through, right?
Right.
Finally, I got a smile.
Hey.
You're even more beautiful, like.
Eh? Hang on, Ryu. You can just say that out of the blue like that. No fair. It looks like you're having fun, so maybe it would be okay if I just sleep in here.
I know you're lonely, but just go and talk over there.
You do not finish it?
Not yet, although you'd be a bother even if we had.
Jeez, don't be so mean. Fine, if I'm such a bother, I'll make myself scarce.
Was there something
It's
else
me,
you
it's
wanted
me,
to
sorry,
talk
sorry.
about?
Sorry, it's me.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Was there something else you wanted to talk about? After shooing Hideaki off, Ryuunosuke nodded and leaned close to my ear.
Can I come over tonight?
Bless my ear. Oh. The unexpected sweet invitation echoed again in my mind.
I have something I want to tell you. I can come, right, Anna?
Of course, I have no reason to say no.
Thanks, Nana.
Okay.
Thanks for letting me come over.
No problem. Come in.
I've really kept you busy lately. How are things going at work?
Still doing nothing but making mistakes. Lately, it's been particularly depressing. Probably because the work I do for Torenya is so much more fun.
I see.
After that, I made us some tea and snacks and we sat down facing each other.
The whole reason I came over today is because I wanted to tell you something.
Something you couldn't tell me at Audire?
Yeah, something for your ears alone. But first, I wanted to give you something.
A gift? Ryuunosuke then took a package out of his bag. It's wrapped in the most expensive Torenya wrapping paper.
Good eye.
Is this?
Open it and see.
I did as he suggested and unwrapped the package. What was inside was... It's the new brand laundry set in all 3 colors.
I know it's not enough to thank you for everything you've done.
No way! It's perfect! This laundry was made based on my very own opinions and ideas, right? I'll treasure the memory of this brand my entire life. I can't wait to see the name.
Actually, the name's been decided since a long time ago.
Huh? But when I asked your staff, they said they didn't know.
I told them all not to say anything, not to tell you.
You mean not tell only me?
Yep. I really wanted to tell you myself the day before it was announced. So I've lied to you about not having a name this whole time. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're going to tell me, right?
Yeah, the name of the new brand you have in your hands is... The name is the new brand is Nana.
Unable to comprehend what Ryu had just said, my brain stopped working. Did you say... No way. My name?
Remember how I sought out your opinions even in the midst of everything else going on? Everything was because I wanted to make it your own brand, perfect for you.
But why? Why would you do something like that for me?
I remember what you said to me before about leaving a piece of yourself inside an object. I wanted to put my feelings for you into something I could make. My love, my gratitude, and everything else, all those intangible feelings, plus the miracle of meeting you, you, who changed my life and taught me to love.
Tears welled up in my eyes. Words were not enough to express my happiness.
Don't cry.
But...
I love you, Nana.
Ryuunosuke kissed away my tears as he spoke those sweet words. Then our eyes met and we simultaneously found each other's lips in a kiss. Our tongues entwined, delicately feeling and tasting one another. Kan yabe lagi.
Skip.
Can I
Skip.
Can we skip?
Actually, I wanted you to show me
Show you what?
yourself wearing. Skip.
Yeah.
Skip.
You've already stared me down.
This is different.
Should we skip? What do you mean?
You stupid girl.
Along with the uncommonly harsh words, Ryuunosuke pushed me down onto the bed. Can we skip this, Dedy?
Skip.
Do you want to read this or not?
No.
Please, just this one sentence, please.
After I see you strip down to just your underwear. Once I do,
Once you do.
no matter where we are, I'm going to have you.
My God, can we skip this, Dedy?
Skip. This is not appropriate lah. Hey.
Yeah, I know.
This is yabai content.
Yeah, this is really yabe.
This is not inappropriate. I'm leaving.
No, don't leave me alone here. I mean, yeah, we can read it together again. Cuman, I will not. I mean, this is more more yabe than the previous, gitu kan?
last
It's
time.
astaga, can you skip this? This is so This is so scary. This is so scary.
Ini apa lagi?
Jadi Korewa nani.
Astaga.
Korewa nani, Dedy. Korewa nani. Can you read
Nah,
this?
skip.
Can you read this line?
Skip.
Can you read this line for me? I mean this dialogue is not yabai. No, okay. This one can I have this one?
What the heck?
Can I have this one? Just this one, Dedy. Adi, onegaishimasu, Dedy.
Relax. From now on, I'll make sure you always feel my love for you.
Terima kasih Tuhan, aku satu agensi sama Dedy ya Tuhan. Terima kasih Tuhan, Kau memberikan aku Dedy di agensiku. This is so nice. Can you read this? Just this, Dedy. Just this. I really like it.
So just let yourself drown in my love, like this. Ya apa lagi, ya
Terima
ampun.
kasih ya Tuhan. No. Dan untung Nakama Ryu baru datang karena cowoknya namanya Ryu.
Udah kan, udah habis kan? Pergi ya, udah.
Taruh. I wish the time was there. Tar dulu, ini udah nggak yabai kok. Something smells good. Is that bacon? I was still sleepy. My senses were still slowing awakening. Oh my god! Ryu, you're...
Anna, are you awake? Good morning.
Good morning. Did you make breakfast again?
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm used to making it for myself at home anyway. But would you mind if I borrowed your shower? Oh, but I wouldn't try to stand up too fast if I were you after yesterday.
Jadi dia ngapain tuh kemarin itu? Ouch.
Minum. Move your hips slowly at first. I put a lot of weight on. Nope.
Why? Why, Dedy? Why are you not reading this, Dedy?
Nggak.
Why not? I hate you.
Aduh, ini apa sih, Mbak? Dah, saya pergi ah.
Enggak, jangan pergi dulu.
Jacketnya, collabnya nggak bener-bener nih.
Jangan pergi dulu, Dedy. Onegaishimasu. Sudah sampai mana kita ya?
Yaudah, skip.
Ya.
Lanjut.
Jeez, how can you say something embarrassing so easily?
I'm not embarrassed. I was just explaining the pain. Skip.
Oh my god. I don't know what I can say to that. It's already what, 8 o'clock? No! The hell is wrong with things with them? Oh my god, why is this dialogue is like this, Dedy?
Nggak tahu mana nih ini.
So what are you going to do? Ini jawabannya apa sih? Oh ini. Well, alright. I'm going to call into work and say that I've got a stomach I can come in. Bacain dong, Dad.
Good girl.
Ryu. Oh my god. That was a good morning kiss. Let's have a rest, relaxing day today and then tonight. Oh, did they? I wonder what all the guys will say. I wonder, can wait to find out. Baru balik udah dibilang good girl aja. Weh, iya Naira, selamat datang kembali. Kita sudah melewati bagian-bagian yabe-nya. Nanti tenang aja, ada di archive kok.
Astaga.
It was another bold move, both of you. Not only the posters, but being on TV too. I was so surprised. And the commercial was really well made. I'm guessing it was all Nana's artwork?
She certainly deserves most of the credit.
But you know, the thing that surprised me the most was the name of your new brand. Oh, I'm sure that one was all Ryu's idea.
Yes. I owe everything I am now to having met her. She also helped to reconcile it as secretaries. I'm so grateful to her, truly grateful.
Well, that's a weight off my shoulders. Everyone involved in that incident have become people. I'm genuinely happy for you, Ryu.
I owe a lot to you too, Adashiro. You deserve my thanks as well.
Listening to the two talk, my own sense of peace grew as well. Hideaki then came over. But you know, that commercial, it was sort of dizzying. Dizzying? Why? You know, because of that thing, the way your hips swiveled and your chest. Hideaki didn't get to finish his sentence after Ryunosuke's merciless kick. Dedy.
Listen here, the new brand was a way to express all my feelings for Nana. And it also included a sizable piece of advice for the rest of you too, understand?
I think whole thing was advised loud and clear, right, Ryunosuke?
Yes, my first piece of advice that I use wealth and influence as a CEO to give.
Oh.
If you still don't get it, Nana, come here.
Ryunosuke put me over into his arm and then kissed me. I was a little anxious just because Ryunosuke had never done anything like that in public before. But maybe this is further proof of how much he has changed.
You're mine, Nana. Now and forever. Only mine. It's kind of creepy thing to say.
Tuhan, terima kasih aku masih hidup sampai umur segini ya Tuhan. Terima kasih Engkau telah memberikan aku rahmat-Mu ya Tuhan hari ini. Oh my God. Of course, I will always be yours, Ryu. Now and forever. We should have with another kiss. It was true. My heart will never burn with love for anyone else. Only for you, Ryunosuke. No doubt about it. Oke, I think.
Udah kan, abis kan?
Iya tuh udah best end tuh, udah ending tuh, forever by your side.
Astaga.
It was a holiday from work, and Ryunosuke and I were out on a date. I couldn't even remember how many times we've been out, but I love just being with him. Tenang aja, dia udah nggak ada yabe-nya lagi kok, kayaknya.
I've seen you so deep in thought a lot recently. Is something on your mind?
Was it obvious? After we sat down on a bench to rest, Ryunosuke had suddenly remembered to us.
Of course it is. Trouble with your boss again?
Sigh. It's a little depressing that I'm that easy to read.
You just share your emotions right on your face.
But we shouldn't be talking about things like this when we are out on a date like this. It's my day off. It's my day off after all.
I'm happy to hear you say that, but there's no need to keep it inside. Ours is the kind of relationship built only on physical. Ours isn't the kind of relationship built only on physical attraction, right?
I couldn't deny the truth of what he said. As I blushed, Ryuunosuke took my hand. Ryu?
If something's bothering you, I want to hear about it. Listening to you is a part of my job.
Okay.
So, what is it this time?
We got in a big argument.
You never learn, do you?
This time it was definitely 100% my boss' fault. He makes the mistakes on orders but tries to blame it on me. I've known all along that he never liked me, but
Now that you mention it, I've heard you say something about that before. See, it's a mystery why, seeing as why you're so popular at my company. Why doesn't your boss like you in the first place?
well, he's been glaring at me ever since the first day I started working.
Then maybe he's just taking out his frustration on you for no reason.
For no reason?
You're attractive, you're attentive, and a hard worker. I could tell from the times you work with me. Everyone else likes you, right? You've never mentioned any troubles with anyone else.
Yeah, now that I think of it, I think everyone else quite likes me.
Then it's probably just bad luck.
I
He
see.
probably doesn't want to accept that you're so good at your job despite being new.
You said you were in admin. Sorry. Yeah, I do data processing, inputting orders, that kind of thing.
Don't you think you're better suited for areas like planning and sales promotion? Your opinions are always spot on and very useful. How you can share our image was really helpful.
I was currently working at the mail order company. Of course, we also sold Toranian's products, so we were busy with the launch of Nana. But recently, the job had been getting tougher and tougher, not only because of my boss. Well, it's definitely true that I love the work I did for Torania. That's why this job seems so awful in comparison.
Nana,
I really
I
don't think
really don't.
I really don't think I can keep
Salah.
working there.
Because it would be rude to the other employees to do half hard job.
I think it's probably one of the ways we are similar.
I think so.
Hey, Ryu,
Hmm?
what if I were to quit and do something else?
You could do whatever you wanted. I'll always support you no matter what you choose.
Thank you.
No, thank you. Anyway, how about we go do something else right now? It's almost lunchtime. How about going to the usual cafe?
That sounds good, but Ryu. Suddenly filled with desire, I glanced up at Ryuunosuke. After shyly looking around, his gaze finally met mine.
Do you want me to?
Yes,
What am I going to do with you?
but
Just close your eyes.
I did as I was told and then savored Ryuunosuke's chin and his kiss.
Uh.
That's sweetness under the air. Oke, skip bentar. Ini kayaknya bentar, Nana skip aja deh di ini, kayaknya nggak gitu penting deh. Ini udah epilog sih sebenarnya. So, di mana sih? I see. Pasti ada sesuatu ini. She's thinking about apparently working on Akhirnya, and she has a lot of and what is it saying? You guys are really hehehe. dependable as usual, I believe it. But she's still so young, unlike me, and that's what causing you to hesitate to make any decisions. Yeah, I guess so. Although there's a big age gap between her and all of us, but age isn't such a big deal, you know. Arashiro, Nana is just as serious about you as you are about her. You can tell by the way she looks at you. If you are scared, try and dig down inside yourself and see how you really feel. For instance, if you're inclined to marry her.
Are you still pouting?
No, and I never was.
You were so.
It's just our date was completely ruined.
We'll have plenty of other dates, and besides, I'm here now, aren't I? Unless that isn't enough for you?
I almost let a short yelp at the sweet words whispered into my ear. Hey, Ryu!
All bad girls have to get eaten, you know. Aduh, apa ini?
Okay, skip it. Oh my god, Dedy!
Aduh.
Aduh.
Dasar.
Nggak kok, nggak ada yang ini kok. Nggak ada yang ini kok. Gotta reuse the bed. And this time I was the one to fix dinner. We turned on the TV to watch as we ate. I felt a little comfortable as you saw much I felt. Nonetheless. Ya, iya di skip Naira soalnya Pak Dedy lagi nggak mood.
So I guess you're
Kind of sad, isn't it? I wish I were better at things like baking cakes and desserts.
actually, I think being good at stews is much more impressive.
Really? I just learned how from what my mom taught me a long time ago.
Why?
Why? You know what they always say, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. I know it's boring, but my dream has always been just to get married and be a wife. I wanted to become the type of woman who could help him support the man she loves. And that's still true today.
Really?
Do I support you, Ryu?
Yeah, of course you do. Even today, huh?
And that's why I was really happy to see that you like my cooking. Say something, please.
Sorry, I was just thinking how happy I was to hear you say that.
Happy? Without answering, Ryu stole a kiss from my lips.
I feel like I've made up my mind.
About what?
We can talk about that later. For now,
Okay, kita skip. This is okay, skip. Dedy. Okay. Oke, aku skip ya.
iya kayaknya lebih aman.
The thread radishes?
I think I like yours even better than the way my mother used to make it.
Oh iya, sorry.
I actually like the addition of the bamboo.
Oh yeah, that was my own little twist. I thought it would be nice to add some crunch. It was lunchtime on the weekday. We were having lunch together as was not our custom. Recently, we've been enjoying making surprise lunches for each other every day.
You really are good at cooking, Nana.
You are too. It's a little embarrassing. Ini Nana coba apa? Aku agak skip ya, soalnya ini sih. Tapi Nakama akhirnya berdamai sih sama si itu. See, congratulations. Thank you very much. Oh, my warm, it's okay. Brr. 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 Brr.
Udah.
Maunya udahan tapi dikit lagi. Mana sih adegannya? I kind of forget gitu sampai di mana. Nana baru 2 kali main ini soalnya.
I see.
Ntar ya aku skip dulu ya teman-teman. Oke. Read this. Tapi belum nyambung ya ke Discord ya.
Skimnya belum nyala.
Astaga Dedy, I'm so stupid. This one. Aku malah strip itunya ya.
Nggak apa-apa.
Baca kan?
About what happens now, about our future.
Our future?
Yeah, the future I'd like to suggest to you.
Tadi.
It'll be up to you to make the final decision, but I'd like you to at least hear me out.
Of course. As everyone's gaze focuses upon me, I noted toward Ryuunosuke's serious expression.
Thank you, first of all, about your job. Would you consider being my secretary? I want to be with you all the time, even at work. But this is not only about work. I don't want to let anyone else have you. Not at work, nor in life in general.
Do you? My thoughts were not working clearly, but somehow I could anticipate his next word. Together, forever. That means...
Nana, will you marry me?
Dedy, can you say that again, Dedy?
No.
I hate you. Well, isn't this wonderful? Okay, so yes. I'm so basically happy for you now, Ryu. A little bit of personal pride, perhaps. Can you say that again, Dedy, please? Please.
What are you crying for?
I'm just so happy.
If you're happy, how about just giving me an answer first then?
But it was so sudden.
You're beautiful when you cry, but even more so when you smile.
Ryu.
Please stay by my side forever. I don't think I can live without you.
Okay, I will. Without you, I couldn't either. My never-ending tears and Ryuunosuke's passionate kiss gently melted all my thoughts. Paying no attention to the eyes of the others upon us, we hugged and kissed again and again. I was too happy to stop crying, but if I felt this happy, I could cry like this every day. From now on, always be together with the man I love.
I vow to spend the rest of my life loving you. I'll never ever let you go. We'll be together now, forever and ever.
Yeay, selesai. Tepuk tangan dong, Dad.
Yay.
Yeay, hore, udah selesai. Hore, akhirnya selesai. Yuk kita ke free talk dulu bentar. Aku mau menutup dulu. Apa kocak?
Jadi gini kontennya Mbak Nana.
udah.
Sehat ini.
Udah. Mana sih dia?
Nggak sehat ini kontennya.
Iya, emang
Mbak
rada
Nana
nggak sehat
ini.
sih. Ya udahlah. Dedy udah lemes banget, ya ampun, ya lemes, capek dia, kasihan. Ya udahlah kalau gitu kita tutup streamnya sampai di sini. Terima kasih semuanya sudah menonton ininya, apa sih namanya, ini siapa streamnya dari Dr. Shirageshi Nana. Dan terima kasih juga Dedy udah mau di sini dan membantu mengisi suara di adegan-adegan yabe ya. Terima kasih banyak. Oke, sampai jumpa lagi di lain kesempatan weekly otome minggu depan. Kebetulan kita mungkin bakal ganti game. Dan jangan lupa saksikan terus Nakama Virtual Streams gitu, oke? Besok Pak Dedy bakal live jam 9 malam, bener ya Pak ya? Besok live apa sih Pak?
Besok jam 9 malam live main R6, nyari duit, bertani.
Oke, bertani rupanya.
Oke dan kalau gitu sudah ya, sampai sini aja. Terima kasih semuanya. Bye bye. Bye bye dong Dedy.
Goodbye.